In Your Health, we're talking about bacteria, the good kind, and its impact on autism. Joining us to talk about is Dr. Sabrina Fabi. All right, Dr. Fabi, always great to see you on Wednesdays. All right, bacteria, you first kind of think, yuck. We think nastiness, right? But this is good bacteria, what we all know as probiotics. What are those really?
Right. Well, there's bacteria all over our body, actually. It's on our skin, it's in our gut, and it's really a balance of good and bad bacteria that makes us healthy, that keeps us healthy, whether it's our skin or whether it's our gut. And so probiotics are what we consider healthy bacteria, and they're mainly comprised of lactobacillus, which is one kind, and then there is bifidobacterium, which is another kind. And those are what we primarily see in a lot of yogurts and other supplements that consider themselves probiotics.
Yeah, I always remember doctors saying, make sure you get lots of probiotics after you're sick, and the medicine kind of kills all of the good and the bacteria. So tell me about this new study linking prevention of autism to probiotics.
Right, and so there was a larger study that was done in Finland, and what they were trying to assess whether probiotics actually helped eczema, a skin disorder, which is my field. And what they did was that they had mothers, before they actually delivered their children, start taking probiotics for 4 weeks before they delivered, and then had them take them for 6 months after delivery while they breastfed. And what they found was that they took those 75 of those 160 kids and then also had them have neuropsychiatry assessments to determine whether there was any effect on mood and other mental disorders as they developed. What was the best thing about this study is that they followed them for 13 years. And what they ultimately found was that those that actually did have the probiotics, 17% of those that did not have probiotics went on to develop some type of mental disorder or autism. And those that took the probiotics, 0%, which was deemed significant, so not occurring just by chance alone.
Wow, so does that mean that, I mean, it seems like food really could be used then as medicine, and where do you think it's going to go from here?
I know, and this is, other studies have shown, there was a study done on women actually, what they found was that those that were supplemented with probiotics actually had a decrease in certain activity in the brain that ended up causing greater emotion and sensitivity. And so there's definitely something that's happening that's affecting mind, and we just don't know about it. And I think what we're going to see more and more, because this was a small study, relatively speaking, and that ultimately it was only like 75 kids. So big statements can't be made, even though they were significant. But what we do know is that there's a link. The gut doesn't occur in isolation. It's a holistic approach to medicine ultimately. And a lot of what's happening in the gut is affecting the brain and everything else in between.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of that, not just with autism as well. Dr. Fabi, always great to have you. Thanks.
Thanks for having me, Jen.